remember when Cypress Hill first came out, everybody thought they were from the East Coast because one, DJ Muggs, their DJ and producer, was from New York, and their tracks kind of had that East Coast flavor. And two, their first two music videos they shot it in New York. And three, there's actually a neighborhood in New York called Cypress Hill. So no one really knew that they were from the West Coast, from LA and Southgate, which is crazy. But you know what's more crazier is that Cypress Hill has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I don't think as much weed as Be Real has smoked, I don't think he ever thought he'd have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Like back in the day, I don't imagine him smoking weed with his buddies and be like, yo, one day, me and Sendog gonna be in the biggest hip hop group ever and have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Hollywood Walk of Fame! That's my Sendog impersonation. And the homies be like, man, you're crazy. A star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You won't even be bigger than that fool Rico Suave. I love that fool. But yo, Cypress Hill is one of the biggest hip hop groups of all time. The first Latin hip hop group to go platinum and have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And what did Rico Suave do?
Here is something you can't understand, how I could just kill a man, Cypress Hill. That song will always remind me of the scene from Juice where Omar Epps gets into the elevator full of people, okay? And crazy ass Tupac comes in and Omar Epps is against the wall looking shook and he's like, you really gonna shoot me in an elevator full of people? And he busts out the gun and he shoots and that song instantly starts playing and they chase each other through the party. That song will always remind me of that scene. That shit was crazy. Tupac was looking crazy in that movie too, but Cypress Hill, congratulations, you got the juice now. First Latino hip hop group who got their star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I need to say that they were talking about legalizing weed and they were really open about smoking and doing all that stuff and people were calling them crazy back in the day, but look where we are now. California, legal, you know what I'm saying? So Cypress Hill, you had the juice. You taught them, you told them, we in this thing.
Cypress Hill, one of the illest groups of all time, finally got a star on the Walk of Fame. Their album's iconic and very influential for a couple reasons. A lot of people might not know this, but they're largely responsible for creating the East Coast sound for what it was in the early to mid 90s. DJ Muggs, along with Be Real and Sindog and all them, he created a sound on those first couple of albums that the East Coast would later adopt and use in their production. As a matter of fact, when Cypress Hill first came out, a lot of people thought they were from the East Coast. But nah, man, West Coast all day. They stay touring. They got so many classic moments. I love that in the late 90s, early 2000s, they got the rock genre involved and they did that whole thing and really expanded the culture, moved it forward. So their star, their accolades, very well deserved. And oh, how can I forget Mount Cushmore? You can't have a Mount Cushmore without Be Real. You know what I'm saying? Without Sindog, without Bobo. So shout out to them, pioneers in the rap game and the weed game. I can go on. We love you, Cypress.
Romeo, KDAY Morning Show, giving props to Cypress Hill. Come on, Be Real, Muggs, Sindog, Bobo, the first Latino group to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But when you think about Insane in the Brain, when you think about Dr. Green's song, when you think about how I could just kill a man, instant classic, still banging the club today. And I got a dope story, man. About 4 or 5 years ago, I was at a club in West Covina, and Be Real was there. He was actually DJing. He got skills on the ones and twos. I'm hosting it. He DJing, he playing his own record. I'm rocking the mic to it. It was a pretty cool moment for all the KDAY Nation out there that came out. But gotta shout out Cypress Hill for what they've done. Been in the game for over 30 years. And when I think of Cypress Hill, I gotta get love to Julio G, who's always down with him. Tony G, the Hennessy Lounge. I see y'all. You've done a lot for this city, man. You've done a lot for hip hop, and we will ever and ever be grateful for what you've done, man. So I appreciate that, Cypress Hill. Keep it real. Romeo, KDAY Morning Show. If you don't know, follow me right now, Romeo on Yo YO Radio. I'm gonna follow back. Shouts out to Cypress Hill. Go get it.